Well, guys, somebody gave me the green light to share my story, so I'm going to talk. Some of this stuff is just coming up. It's just, a lot of this stuff I wanted to forget about because it was so embarrassing. You know what I mean? But I'll tell you guys another story. I was working for a company called Wild West Tours in Las Vegas. It was a horseback company. And I remember one day I showed up to work, and you can imagine these white guys, right? They're all white. They're looking at me like all crazy. I show up to work and somebody had robbed like their garage or something. Where all the materials and tools that they use. And I just never forget how like they was looking at me all crazy. Now, of course, this was all staged for them to do this to make me feel uncomfortable. Okay. Now I don't know whether well, we know they was trying to get me arrested. They was trying to get me locked up in jail. Can you guys imagine you're telling your so-called family where you live, the jobs you have, and they're going behind your back and sabotaging every single thing you do, every single relationship you have. Some of y'all can't even imagine that. I can't even imagine that. Can you imagine how I feel? I can't even imagine how I feel. It's unbelievable. You got to really hate somebody. It cannot just be about money. No, you got to really hate somebody to do something like this. Or maybe they were bribed. Maybe they took a bribe. Maybe they got paid to do this stuff. Who knows, right? Who knows? And then I remember, then they said that somebody had robbed a place later again. And now that I think about it, I'm thinking to myself, was that staged? Because I just remember how crazy they was looking at me when I got to work that morning as if I did. It's like they kept doing stuff to get me afraid, paranoid, and to try to get me locked up or to try to just have me walk away from stuff altogether. This is what I'm telling y'all. They sabotaged every single thing I did. And I can't wait to see what God does to make this up to me. I mean, I wish I could have got rid of these motherfuckers 10 years ago. I really do. I wish I could have put them away 10 years ago, you know? But that's okay. God preserved my years. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm immortal. They're the ones who mortal. They're the ones who needed my energy in the first place. I didn't need their energy. They needed my energy. They needed my currency. I never needed them. They needed me. And that's how you treat somebody who you need. You destroy them. But yeah, guys, all this. Can you guys imagine all this stuff coming up in my head now that these motherfuckers was the ones who was doing this to me?